Well, hello, welcome. I am averagezen, your host of averagezen Presents. We're coming at you live today, Brawlin Friday, as of this recording. Yeah, streaming live on Twitch 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 to 1 Central European Time, posting content up to YouTube 6 days a week, including original content, such as our Explain It Like I'm 7, arena tutorials, exclusive series, teaching my young one how to play arena, fun times, magical moments. If you have young ones, I highly recommend if you want to rope them into this little card game we're playing called Magic the Gathering. That being said, let's take a quick second to shout out our LGS local game store, X Comics here in Heinerberg, Wiesbaden. If you're around, go see them. They got cool stuff. We were in there yesterday, and my son was eyeing some Pokemon mystery grab bags and said, "Oh, I really want one of those." And I was like, "Man, we're learning to play Magic the Gathering here, and it's a little bit, no offense to you Pokemon players, it's a little bit more advanced than your Pokemon games. I think a little bit more fun, but he likes the Pokemon, so what you gonna do? He's at that age." But the manager of the store was like, "Well, tomorrow's Nikolaus, which is a German holiday here, kind of like Christmas, but not quite, and comes before Christmas, and you're supposed to clean your shoes and put them outside, and then you get a present or something like that." At any rate, she gave him some open singles in a little box and tokens and dice of Pokemon there on the spot, no charge, and made his day. He's convinced that he's got some ultra rares and yeah, good times. So yeah, if you got a kid interested in card games, send him my kid's way. He's got a channel, Average Kid Presents, on YouTube, and YouTube Kids, I think you'll find him, as well as a series on our page, averagezen, on YouTube. That being said, enough plugs out of the way. Let's get into today's first Brawl deck. Kaito. Kaito says no. That's the name of the deck. Kaito says no, Brawl. And early testing with this deck has left me very impressed. The new Kaito's blue and black, but I like this Kaito because it really supports what Kaito wants to do, which is go wide, go evasive, get your damage in, and draw some cards. And what do we get for this 3-mana commander? If we manage to get up to 9 loyalty, we get an emblem. Whenever a player casts a spell, you create a 2/1 blue ninja creature token. Whenever a player casts a spell. So anything other than laying a land or using like an ability like channel or something like that, gonna get us a ninja. Very fun. I can tell you, it's not hard to ultimate Kaito. Not hard at all if you're built properly. And as you can see from our 2-drops and our 1-drop selection, it could get out of hand very quickly. So what do we got to support Kaito? Well, we've got some fun stuff in here, like Ornithopter. I don't know, doesn't seem very good on its own, but it can be ninjutsu fuel. It also could be, getting counters from things like Prof's Eidetic Memory. And it's a 0-cost flyer. We got a bunch of removal, bounce, counter spells, witness protection, unable to scream is somewhere in here. There we go. Also ways to generate lots of flyers. Imperium Thopterist. We also have, Thopter Mechanic. Stolen by the Fae. A bunch of fairies in here, although we're not really fairy tribal, but they're good flyers most of the time and cheap. I like Amphibian Downpour, recently rated as one of the number 1 cards in Commander for removal, and blue anyway. I like it. Prosperous Thief, a huge win for us in this deck. Making treasures, ramping. We don't have many or any mana rocks to speak of. So every little bit we can do to ramp helps into things like Enduring Curiosity, which lets us draw more cards. Jace, which lets us, mill our opponent and draw cards. Teferi, drawing cards. Tezzeret, making Thopters, which, with Enduring Curiosity, lets us draw cards. I've got another one. Where's that? A 4-drop, I thought, that draws cards. Maybe that was another deck. At any rate, well, now you got me curious. There's one, it's an uncommon 4-drop enchantment. It says whenever you, and it's also got cycle. Cycling. There we go. Reconnaissance mission. That's the one. Alright, which is slightly better because of the cycling. So if we've already got Enduring Curiosity in play, I think we cut Omniscience. I don't think we need Omniscience. I know it sounds fun to do, but alright. That being said, let's move on. We got a bunch of islands for things like Muyan Ling, to give us more card draw. Mirror Box seems like an odd inclusion in here, but I want to try something. I want a Mirror Box, Extravagant Replication, and then we can, get a whole bunch of Kaitos and put a whole bunch of loyalty counters and do so much and make so many unblockables and draw so many cards. It's going to blow our mind if we ever do that. Yeah, Akroma's Memorial. Good. And, let's take it in. See how we do. It's fairly straightforward, but a lot of fun. Very powerful. And we almost always get in for some damage, because we got so many unblockables. We got so many flyers, so many evasive creatures. Up against Alice Ilkor, sadistic pilgrim piloted by a tall geese. They're going to be playing creatures like mad, gaining a bunch of life, probably sacrificing and blowing up the board, and draining our life. But we got some high cost and some low cost here. We'll see what happens. I like Hullbreaker Horror in this deck. It's just like repeatable removal, repeatable board control. It is a terrible card to play against. I don't feel good about including it, but we're mono blue. We have to take advantage of the cards that we have available. Alright, so we attack in. Legion's Landing, eh? Alright, here comes Ilkor. And let's go ahead and bounce that token to their hand. Whoops. Alright then. Not sure what that was about. Wow. I mean, we're not playing an especially hard to deal with deck here. I did limit my counter spells being included. I'm only including the ones that I think are absolutely necessary. We are not all counter spells, but we are up against Minsk and Boo, Timeless Heroes by Amstaff 25. Minsk and Boo gotta make hamster and then put counters on stuff, give it trample. And then they can sacrifice creatures to deal X damage to any target. And draw cards if it's Boo. I am a big fan. Love Baldur's Gate. Love the whole D&D settings. Not sure if I love this hand, but we have ways to deal. We have threats, and Kaito's only 3, so... Oop. Silent Hall Creeper is very nice here. Oh, and a 1,000 face shadow. Even better. That looks very spicy. Indeed. Well, let's go Silent Hall Creeper and get that party started. Oh, what's coming down the pipe? Oh, it's a devilish valet. And our Flare of Denial just gave us away because we are tapped out. Alright, well, let's go with Unable to Scream on the Valet. Attack and draw a card. Yes, please. And I guess we go ahead and get in a flyer. Next turn, I think we can go Kaito and hold up Flare of Denial. If there is such a thing as holding up Flare of Denial, as long as we have a creature, I guess. Oh, no. No. Oh, yeah? The sprite, it has to go. Not especially worried about the dino. However, let's go ahead and put some counters on Silent Hall Creeper. And I guess we go with Imperium Thopterist? And hold up Essence Scatter. Next turn, I think we ninjutsu in 1,000 Faced Shadow. Don't mind, I guess. No. We gotta Flare Denial this. Nah, we're just not set up yet. It's fine. It's fine. Womp womp. I was hoping they would play a creature there. Alright. So let's go with a Kaito. And we'll draw a card and discard after we make this guy unblockable. Yep, island is fine. No attacks. And then there was Kaito. And we'll Essence Scatter that. Control the board. We need to keep Kaito alive so that we can start our draw engine. Alright. Here we go. So let's go attack him. Next, no blocks. This doesn't work. Man, we have a really awkward hand right now. So we need to get up to... Oh man, this is tough. I'm not really worried about the Amphibian Downpour. The problem is we need one more creature. I don't want to bounce the Silent Hall Creeper if I got nothing to copy. Bloated Contaminator? What? What? I guess Hullbreaker Horror would be a good copy. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll get rid of Essence Capture. Attack in. Flash in Hullbreaker Horror. We'll have it become a copy of Hullbreaker Horror. Wow. Okay. I had not thought of that particular move when I put this together, but that is absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Yep. We're going to return this guy to hand. And we'll return this guy to hand. Yeah, that's broken. Broken 2-mana Hullbreaker Horror. 2 of them. Well, Silent Hall Creeper. Now we were about to make a 3rd. Oh my goodness. Talking about stabilizing. Up against Niv Mizzet Visionary, probably going to try to infinite damage and infinite card draw us somehow, some way. We will not allow it. Kaito says no. Thopter Mechanic, your turn to shine. Alright, Kaito, let's go. You are responsible for our victory today. Oh, we got the extravagant replication. I think we go and pitch a Chroma's Memorial. I don't think we need it. And Kaito gets some counters. Dragon's Approach, eh? Well, let's go ahead and draw some cards. Unsummon. You know what? I would rather pitch the Spell Pierce at this point, I think. Alright, we are set up, I think. We are set up. I think they've got to have a burn spell, or I was fixing to say ramp here, to ramp into their Niv Mizzet. I think that will be too late. Too late. Alright, let us get rid of... you know, Wizard class. I don't think we need it. And our opponent says, no, this is not good. We will ultimate Kaito. And they see what's going to happen, and they're going to try to storm off and draw a bunch of cards and play a bunch of spells, and then we get a bunch of ninjas. And it just does not end well unless our opponent has multiple board wipes in hand. Up against Brea, Ethereum Shaper. I want to say she's got something to do with artifacts. Yeah. Create 2 artifact Thopters that are blue. Okay. And then you can sacrifice to deal damage to our face, our planeswalkers. Now. Or, yeah. Alright, well, we gotta say no to that. We have to say no to that. Blast Zone seems like a good answer. Up against Thopters. Not many board wipes in mono blue. Gotta play what we can. I like Nykthos. A Landlord Navigator. Okay. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and get down our Ghostly Pilferer. And next turn, I think we can safely play Kaito. No blocks. Crack that map. Find it. Use it. Alright, they have conjured a thieving magpie. Oh, well. This might be a tough matchup for us. Alright, well, let's ditch a... I think we could ditch Teferi. We're just not going to be able to defend him. I don't even know if we're going to be able to defend Kaito here. However, we will make this Ghostly Pilferer extremely big. And a Prosperous Thief will ramp us as well. You make those maps, find your place. I wish we had a fairy mastermind right about now. Decline. And then Prophydatic Memory. We'll go ahead and plus. And get rid of the island. 1, 2. We have a Fairy Vandal. That's good. Alright. So we flash in the Fairy Vandal. Alright, our opponent cracking maps. Once again, finding lands. Love to see it. Ramp. Comes into play tap, so down to 2 mana. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Oh. Alright, well, we resolved that. Flash out our Fairy Vandal. Man, they mana drained our Fairy Vandal. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we will return Kaito. Alright, they get 2 colorless. They can crack a map with that. Or maybe play a mana rock. One, 2, 3, 4. If we play Nykthos, we still don't have River's Rebuke. I think we have to hit the blast zone. Those are 4 mana cost. See, conjure a card is not a fair mechanic. Oh, now we get a Silent Hall Creeper. Alright then. Yeah, this is not looking good for us. We have to hit... Oh my goodness. I don't think we have anything in our hand that's going to save us. Good game, opponent. And they just got so many cards. I think that game could have gone differently with any number of draws that we got. We just did not hit any counter spells. Didn't hit any of our bounce that was castable, even though we had a decent amount of mana. Very unlucky. We don't have that many top end cards, but we managed to draw a few. Oh, that card draw. Still couldn't find the answer. C'est la vie. Let's see what our next opponent has to offer us. Alinda, the Dusk Rose. Sakata Gintoki, huh? I'm a fan of Gintama. If you don't like filler, don't watch Gintama. The entire show is filler, and there's about 7,000 episodes. Yeah, so Alinda, she likes gaining life, has hexproof from instants. Oh wait, no, this is a different Alinda. Whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on her, and then make, when she dies, you make a bunch of vampires. Okay. Vampires, eh? Okay, well, I'm slightly better with this. Slightly better with this. And I think I was talking and should have flashed in the Fairy Mastermind. That kind of was a misplay. Focus, Zen, focus. Let's go ahead and tap the knight down. This is rough. I think the correct answer here is hold up Fairy Mastermind and bluff a counterspell. Building up some protection. Okay. I think we take the damage. I'm not sure if our bluff helped at all. However, now we have a Tezzeret, which can help us out with all these flyers our opponent's going to be putting out. And no attacks. Also, Tezzeret can seek us up some of our cool combo pieces. Well, they have a Grim Tutor. I think I rarely put tutors in decks unless it's an absolute die-hard combo deck. I think it takes all the fun out of the game. You're removing the randomness of the draw. Oh. Well, there goes our mastermind. It's gonna be 4. No blocks. Alright, let's go ahead and get Kaito out. We will make a ninja. We will draw, or make a flyer. And we will attack in with a Thopter. Ninjutsu and the Moon Circuit Hacker. Haxors. I don't think that we need another land, so let's go with the Lofty Denial and scry that to the bottom. Defiler O Faith, eh? No, that sounds bad. That's bad, okay? That's the one that lets you pay life. Yep. Alright, well, let's block and block. Wait, no, block with a ninja. There we go. Now we're talking. I guess we could have double blocked the Angel of Vitality there. Oh, they take less damage. That's right. We should have double blocked. Oh well, we have a key to the vault now. Let's go. Oh yeah, that guy, just in case. And we'll discard... No. We'll discard the Hypnotic Sprite. Make a Thopter. Play land. And I think we get in for 2 here. Yeah. That seems good. A free Chroma's Memorial? I'll take it. You know, I like both of those. And we'll discard the Unsummon. Oh, Linda. She's in play. Alright, so we've learned our lesson. We need to double block. Yeah, let's do that. And they'll still prevent damage, but... so we don't kill it. Not yet. Alright, making Thopters. Making stuff unblockable. And we will pitch the River's Rebuke. Ballsy. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Talion's Messenger. We go to the bottom. And we'll discard the island. Draw a few cards. Play an island. Play a Prof's Eidetic Memory. A Cordial Vampire. A fan of the liqueurs. And a Hopeful Vigil will be negated. Oh. Okay, well, let's go boom, 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 boom. And then there were more damage. I don't know why that didn't kill the Angel of Vitality. I thought I had enough, but okay. We'll make a copy of the wizard class, I guess. No, we need more bodies. That's fine. Seems like a waste, but all right. Let's put that on the fairy. And go ahead and plus Kaito. And discard the miscast. Level up. Draw a card. Or two. Oh, we got the mirror box. We got the mirror box. That is amazing. And we'll go one more. I just remembered they all have vigilance. Now things get spicy. Well, yeah, we'll do a high fate trickster. And now all our spells have flash. Oh, he can't block though. Meow. Come on, Foxy. Foxy Brown. No. They're going after Tezzeret. Okay. That should be enough to kill it, right? Why is it still alive? If I dealt 4 damage to it. I don't understand. I'm not going to bother to read this card. It's always been very, very stupid. Prevent 1 of that damage. So, what is going on that's letting them... I don't get it. I don't get it. We dealt 4 damage to it. That's 1 prevented. What am I reading wrong? Why won't it die? I can't see why it won't die, but we still won. That's fine. Just sacrifice some of our flyers for no reason whatsoever. That's how we roll. Kaito says no. Alright, up against Giada, Font of Hope, piloted by Sirius Caleb. Giada, a mana rock for angels, and puts +1/+1 counters on angels. I like it. I think we're good here. We've even got ramp in the form of ninjas and rogues. Mono blue ninja ramps. Alright, well, we got nothing turn 1. Turn 2, I imagine their Giada comes down unless they're ramping. Okay, well. We drew the mana drain. I don't think it's worth it yet. Well, let's go ahead and get the moon circuit down. I'm tempted. I may regret my decision. Clay fight, they choose ramp. They say, we're not scared of your ninja. We also choose ramp. And damage. Let's go with... Yeah, that seems good. And we'll discard... I think the Amphibian Downpour. I'm okay with the Aetherize here. I think it'll be more mana efficient, and we don't really need to permanently deal with the angels. We just need to clear them out of the way for us to win. Because now we can Kaito. They do have vigilance on Giada. That is a slight issue, but not one that we're overly worried about. You know, I'm gonna pitch the mana drain. Well, that's Ultimate Kaito. We haven't gotten to do it yet on this stream, which was odd. It is odd that we have not gotten to Ultimate Kaito yet. Alright, we will discard. I think the Talian's Messenger. We don't have an abundance of fairies right now, but we do have an Ornithopter. Alright, they have potentially 5 mana here for a angel. But do they tap down Giada instead of attacking Kaito? Oh wait, no, they can do both. Vigilance. Yeah. Ossification, eh? And what will you target? The Prosperous Thief? I'm okay with that. We've ramped enough. Well, we bounce Giada. Hello. There's our brazen borrower. Oh, why were we waiting on the animation? That seemed like a little bit of a delay there. What is going on, Arena? Are we lagging? Was ist das? Our opponent either experiencing some lag themselves or crying salty, salty tears. Alright, let's go ahead. +1 on the Moon Circuit Hacker. Oh, we'll go ahead and pitch that island in a heartbeat. Cannot be blocked. Do they have like an exile effect? No? Okay. I like Malcolm. And we'll discard, then Etherize. Does not seem necessary at this point. Hold up both the Malcolm and Lofty Denial. Tempted to play out Brazen Borrower there, but I'd rather 2 for 1, potentially. Alright, let's go ahead and Lofty Denial that. Ornithopter, paying dividends. Cheap counter. Flash out Malcolm. And I think we get the emblem. I think we get the emblem. We will draw and discard an essence capture. Oh yeah. Alright, well. There goes some good cards, but Kaito at 11. Loyalty. There comes Giada. They are dedicated, I will give them that. And we have so many ninjas incoming. So many ninjas. A Pom-Pom-chan. And we have Enduring Curiosity in the graveyard. We don't even care at this point. It's gone. We could have scried it somewhere else. I don't know. At this point, I think we have a decent chance of winning the game, even if our opponent's hands are nothing but board wipes at this point. I mean, they are at 8. We are at 25. We have been untouchable the entire game. Oh, cool. Oh, they're looking at the ninja token like, what? Where did that come from? Oh, they're stockpiling celebrants. Doomsday prepping. Putting pies in your pants. What will you return? The clay-fired bricks? The ossification? Ossification only hits creatures or planeswalkers. Okay, now what am I thinking of? I mean, the damage is done. We have the emblem. Good game. They see it. They realize it. Yeah. All right. We got the ultimate Kaito, which I would be more excited about, except that, like I said, in most of the testing I've done with this deck, we got the ultimate Kaito. It's kind of surprising that we have not done it more on this stream so far. All right, up against Slimefoot and Squee Cestus. Yeah, they're gonna make saprolings. Fun times. I think we have a decent hand here. Lots of ways to deal. And eventually, maybe we'll make some tokens. Here comes Slimefoot. No, we're good. Alright, here comes a Witness Protection on Slimefoot. And next, we no attack, and I guess kind of stinks, but we can hold up miscast. No. Yeah, Phantom Interference. Feels bad, but we can't let them get Ashnod's Altar down in a token deck. Are you insane? Alright. We're missing land drops. We don't want to do that. I'm gonna get rid of the Flare of Denial. No, God. Jace can go. Jace can go. Alright. We're Vraska, eh? Well, that's gotta go. At least we get a Thopter out of the deal. Glad we didn't pitch that Flare of Denial. Alright, we gotta land. We gotta land. That's good. We gotta land. That's good. Land good. Alright, Slitherblade. And then we can hold up Miscast. Or Essence Capture. Smeagol. Nothing would bring me greater pleasure than to absolutely Essence Capture Smeagol. How about that? We got all the answers, and we're about to draw even more. Yeah, we'll pitch that. And now we are easily within ultimate range. Yes, we will take action. Kind of odd. But at least it's a May. That can be useful. So even if they attack in here on Kaito, post-combat, I think we... What? What? Are you kidding me? I am about to go off on you. You stole our emblem? I cannot believe that just happened. All right, all right. They have a shifting woodlands. There you go. Have a ninja. And then have it returned. No, it won't be returned. Alright, we have to make a... Oh, nice. They scoop. That was nasty. How dare they take our emblem? Wow. Did not see that coming. Absolutely brutal. But you see, we were about to... Yeah. We were about, even with them getting our emblem, they still threw it in. They were like, oh man, they're just going to get it again. And then we're both making ninjas. But we were heavily more set up to get profit off of that than they were, I think. However, that was a good game. I'll give them that. I did not expect that. That was a surprise, almost crap my pants moment. In any case, I hope you had fun watching, and please, if you're interested in building this deck, check out the video link description below. You'll find a untapped GG link. It keeps track of our changes to the deck as well as we, improve, and so that's fun. If you're in chat, you can hit exclamation deck on. You'll find that there. So, without further ado. Once again, we find ourselves at the end of the show. Love one another. Be cool. Don't be a jerk. Have fun playing Magic: The Gathering.